stadium. Too much by way of singing going on from those Argentinian players. Venue for Paraguay's impressive victory on penalties over Brazil in the quarter-finals that has got forced into one change from their quarter-final. The final, should they get there. One change as well for Paraguay, who bring back Richard Ortiz from suspension. In midfield today to Eduardo Aranda in the continued injury absence of Nestor Ortigoza. Quarter-final penalty here at De Los Gonzales continues, despite the tragic death of his uncle, who had a fatal heart attack while celebrating their victory over Brazil. Keeper Justo Villa becomes Paraguay's second most capped player on his 38th birthday. Utilising all of his experiences across covering. Kept in play though. Here's Messi, Di Maria, seeing the greater licence to get forward of the midfield three. Messi dropping a little deeper to get himself involved here. Looking to punish Paraguay. Kills it in dangerously, it is a good ball, it is a chance! It's the opening. Have scored since their two first-half efforts against Paraguay in their first fixture. It came from Messi's free kick. The Paraguayan defence just didn't deal with it. Oh, kindly for Rojo. And a side with so many stars, so many stellar attacking talents. It's the unlikely source, really, of the left-back who's got the opening goal in this set. Messi. And still, and support arriving, it's Javier Pastore. They gave him a chance at international level. So at the age of 28, he's opted for Paraguay, the country of his parents. But they're under pressure. Oh, it's a brilliant finish for 2-0. Pastore. Paraguay again caught out. Pastore registers just his second goal for his country. They just didn't track his run quickly enough, still had plenty to do. But it's such a precise finish into the corner. What a season he's already had. Now Roque Santa Cruz, the captain, the all-time record goal scorer, hasn't got to the half-hour mark either. Come for Messi. Good come for Messi. Aguero. Cross-covering game against Paraguay in the first group game. They didn't push on. They squandered opportunities to put the match out of sight and ultimately paid a heavy price. Have lessons been learned by Argentina? This is Messi territory. Looking over the wall, but equally clear with the crossbar. One that he will want to remember. Mascherano to Pastore. This one causing plenty of problems in this first half. It's it back from Messi. Pastore back to Messi again. They're beginning to enjoy themselves. Starting to hit their stride and play with freedom. Ford is the best player. That highlights the challenge facing his team, his adopted nation, against his own countrymen. Born pair of Barrios and Bobadilla. Pastore finding Di Maria. He's onside. He's looking for Aguero. It's cleared only as far as Messi. Delia to Mascherano. There's Messi, goes for the spectacular. Unconventional. Messi. Blocked off. He attempted to work the elaborate 1-2 with Aguero. It's going to be another Argentina free kick. Again, said his team were completely outplayed. Standing over it again, as is Belia, but it will be Lionel Messi. Quite got his eye in from that sort of range yet. It's a couple that haven't tested the target. Attention, international commentary to resume in 10 seconds. Concepcion. No changes by either side during the interval. Messi with the assist for both the Argentinian goals, and that is a beautiful ball forward. John Di Maria conceded the penalty for the second from Messi. This is Pastore. Options either side. It's a good ball. It might open up for Di Maria. It does! Argentina restore. He had predicted a group stage exit for them. Here's Messi though. And still completely outnumbered here, Paraguay. It's Di Maria again. That might just be game over. Huge gaps at the other end. Argentina are in the mood to make them pay. 4 goals they've scored, and still Messi hasn't got his goal yet, despite being heavily involved in all of them. But he's found scoring so far at this competition. And the reason he didn't get a goal against Colombia in the quarter-final, the outstanding goalkeeping of David Ospina. Back to Messi. Oh, beautiful again. Pastore was sliding in. Said Sergio Aguero. No sign of that so far here. Messi's in again. Almost an hour played in Concepcion. And Lionel Messi is sizing this up. Provider in chief so far tonight for Albiceleste. By Messi, and it's missed everybody in the middle. Is flying in thick and fast. Messi. Crowded out of it in the midfield. Now Messi. Pastore and Aguero ahead of him. There is Pastore. Back to Messi. Still he can't quite get his goal. Combination there of the goalkeeper Villa and the defender keeping him at bay. But how? Banega. This is Messi. Banega had continued his run. Pablo Anca. Few gave them a chance. But that third place playoff to come yet with Peru. 2 teams really that have exceeded expectations in getting to that game. Oh, it's there! It's a thunderous finish from Aguero. Still has it here, Pablo Zabaleta. And only as far as Messi. Comes back for Higuain. It's 6. Instant impact off the bench. Although they're being torn apart. Argentina have taken a little while to hit their stride at this Copa America. They've progressed without being at their best. Now we're seeing what they can do. Now they're enjoying themselves. 6 goals scored, and still Lionel Messi is yet to get one of them. Not that his teammates will care tonight. 4 years ago, this time he's ensured his former team had little chance of getting back.